Now fifth question, it is given solve the following example. The first one, an object takes 5 seconds to reach the ground. So time taken t is equal to 5 seconds, and it covers from the ground from a height of 5 meters. So the height is how much? 5 meter. On a planet, what is the value of g? G we have to find out. Since the object was at rest and then it starts coming down, therefore u is equal to 0, and since it is coming down, so a is equal to what over here? G. So we have to take the, instead of a, g instead of acceleration. Therefore s is equal to how much? 5 is equal to 0 into t plus half into 9 point, g we have to find out. G into t is how much? 5 seconds. 5 seconds, so 5 the whole square. So 5 is equal to half. 0 into t will be 0, half into g into 5 into 5. Keep the g over here and bring the numbers over here. Therefore 5 into 2 upon 5 into 5 is equal to g. Now 5 and 5 will get cancelled. Therefore g is equal to what? 2 upon 5. Therefore g is equal to what? 0.4 meter per second square. Now the second sum. Now they have given two planets, planet A and planet B. So let the mass of planet A be ma and let the mass of planet B be mb. And similarly, let the radius of planet A be RA and let the radius of the planet B be RB. We have to find out MB, that is mass of B. They have given the radius of planet A, that is RA, is equal to half of radius of planet B. Half of radius of planet B, that is RB upon 2. 2 you take it on this side, it will become twice RA. Therefore RB is equal to twice RA. Let this be 1. Similarly, they have given the value of G on B. So GB is equal to half of that of value on A. So GA upon 2. Take this 2 on this side, you will get GA is equal to twice GB. So GA is equal to twice GB. Let this be 2. Now we have to use the formula G is equal to Gm upon R square. Now when we use this formula, what will be GA? GA will be Gma upon Ra the whole square. Similarly, what will be GB? GB will be equal to G MB upon RB the whole square. Now let us take the ratio of both of them, that is GB upon GA is equal to, what is GB? GMB upon RB the whole square divided by GMA upon RA the whole square. Now when you change this division into multiplication, you will have to take inverse of this. Therefore GB upon GA is equal to GMB upon RB the whole square. Instead of division, we will put multiplication and take the inverse of this, that is RA the whole square upon GMA. Now put the values. Now GA is equal to twice GB. So GB upon, instead of GA, what I'll write? Twice GB. 2 GB is equal to GMB upon, instead of RB, what will put? Twice RA. 2 RA the whole square into RA square upon GMA. Now when you open the bracket, what you get? GB upon 2GB is equal to GMB upon 4 RA square into RA square upon GMA. Now what will get cancelled? RA square and RA square, GB and GB will get cancelled, therefore 1 upon 2, and G and G will also get cancelled. 1 upon 2 is equal to MB upon 4 MA. Now take this 4 on this side, what you will get? 4 upon 2 is equal to MB upon MA. Now 2 1s are 2 2s are. Now bring this, therefore 2 upon 1 is equal to MBA upon MA. MB upon MA. Now bring this MA on this side, what you will get? MB is equal to twice MA. So what is the mass of planet B? It is twice of mass of planet A. Now the third one, mass of the object on the earth is given 5 kg and weight of the object on the earth is given 49 Newton. You have to find out the mass of the object on the moon and the weight of the object on the moon. Now we have already studied that the mass of the object does not change from place to place, whether it goes from one planet to another or to the moon. The mass will not be affected, only the weight will be affected. Therefore mass of the object on the moon will be how much? It will be remain same only, that is 5 kg. Now they have given acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 1/6 of that on the earth. So what will be the weight of the object on the moon? That will be 1 upon 6 into, what was the weight on the earth? 49. 49. When you divide this, you will get 8.1666 recurring number. So that's equal to 8.17 Newton. So the mass of the object on the moon will be 5 kg and the weight of the object on the moon will be 8.17 Newton. Now the fourth one, they have said an object thrown vertically upward. So it is thrown vertically upward and reaches to a height of 500 meter. Now since it is going up, so A over here will be acceleration due to gravity. Since it is going up, so it will be minus G. The initial velocity we have to find out. When the object is thrown upward, the velocity goes on decreasing and it reaches a point where it comes to rest and it stops moving. So over here V will be equal to 0. So that is why V is equal to 0. G is already given 10 meter per second square and height is equal to how much? 500 meter. You have to find out U and the time taken for it to go up and again come down. So over here V square is equal to 0 is equal to U square, we have to find out, minus, this will become minus because it is going up. So G will be minus over here. So minus 2 into 10 into S is how much? 500. Therefore 0 is equal to U square, 2 5s are 10. Now bring this minus 10,000 on this side. So what you will get? Minus will become plus 10,000. Therefore U is equal to how much? Root of 10,000. Therefore U is equal to how much? 100 meter per second. Now we have to take the total time taken. Over here you will use the formula V is equal to U plus AT. That is V is equal to U plus minus GT. So how much time it will take to go up? Now V is 0 over here. U we have already got 100 and minus 10 into T. Sorry, 10T. Now bring this 10T on this side. You will get 10T. It will become positive is equal to 100. Therefore T is equal to how much? 100 upon 10. 0 will get cancelled. So the total time taken will be how much? T is equal to 10 seconds. So to reach up it takes 10 seconds. So to again come back it will take how much? 10 plus 10, 20 seconds. So the total time the time taken by the object to come back will be equal to how much? 2 into 10, that's equal to 20 seconds. So the object takes 20 seconds to come back. Now the fifth sum, they have said a ball falls off a table. So the ball was on the table, it falls from the table in 1 second. So time is equal to how much? 1 second. And and reaches a height in 1 second, assuming that g is equal to 10 meter per second square. Calculate the speed on reaching the ground and the height of the table. So we have to find out the height of the table. What is the height of the table? So s we have to find out, and when it reaches the ground, what is the velocity? So we have to find out. When it was on the table, it was at rest, that is why u is equal to 0 over here. Now you have to use a formula, s is equal to ut plus half gt square. Why g? Because it is going towards the acceleration due to gravity. Instead of a, you will take g. So s you have to find out, s is equal to 0 into t plus half into 10 into 1 square. So s is equal to, this will become 0, half into 10. 10 into 1 is how much? 10. So that's equal to 5. Therefore s is equal to 5 meter. So the height of the table is how much? 5 meter. Now we have to find out the initial velocity. So we will use a formula, v is equal to u plus gt. So v is equal to, we have to find out, is equal to u is how much? 0 plus g is how much? 10 into 1. So v is equal to how much? 10 meter per second. So the value of v is equal to how much? 10 meter per second. So the height of the table is how much? The height of table is 5 meter. And speed on reaching the ground, speed of the object on reaching the ground is equal to how much? 10 meter per second. Now the sixth sum, the mass of the earth m1, let us take that as m1 equal to 6 into 10 to the power of 24 kg. Mass of the moon, let us take that as m2, that is equal to 7.4 into 10 to the power of 22 kg. And the distance between the earth and the moon, let us take that as r, which is equal to 3.84 into 10 to the power of 5 kilometer. Convert that into meters, so you have to multiply by 1000. So 1000 is equal to how much? 10 to the power of 3. So 5 plus 3 is how much? 8. So 3.84 into 10 to the power of 8 meter. G, the value of G is given 6.7 into 10 to the power of minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. You have to find out the force between the gravitational force between the earth and the moon. Now substitute the value. F is equal to what? G m1 m2 upon r square. So G is equal to how much? 6.7 into 10 to the power of minus 11 into 6 into 10 to the power of 24 into 7.4 into 10 to the power of 22 upon 3.84 into 10 to the power of 8 the whole square. So that is equal to, F is equal to how much? 6.7 into 6 into 7.4, take all the tens power together, into 10 to the power of minus 11 plus 24 plus 22 upon 3.84 into 3.84 into 10 to the power of 8 into 10 to the power of 8. That is equal to, when you multiply this, you will get what? 297.48 upon into 10 to the power of 22 minus 11 is how much? 11. 11 plus 24 is how much? 35. So 10 to the power of 35. And when you multiply 3.84 into 3.84, you will get 4.7546 into 10 to the power of 8 plus 8 is how much? 16. So that is equal to 297.48 into 10 to the power of 35. Take the 16 on top, it will become minus 16 upon 14.7546. So F is equal to what? 297.48 upon into 10 to the power of 35 minus 16 is how much? 19 upon 14.7546. When you divide this, what you get? 20.174 into 10 to the power of 19 Newton. Now we have studied in our earlier standard, before the decimal we are not supposed to take double digit, we have only to take single digit. So just shift this now decimal over here. So F is equal to how much? 2.017 into 10 to the power of 19, not 19. Since you have shifted the decimal, it will become 10 to the power of 20 Newton. So F is approximately equal to 2.017, you can neglect, into 10 to the power of 20 Newton. So what is the distance between, what is the gravitational force of attraction between Earth and the Moon is how much? 2 into 10 to the power of 20 Newton. Now the last sum, mass of the Earth is given, m1 is equal to 6 into 10 to the power of 24 kg. Distance between the Earth and the Sun, let us take that as r, 1.5 into 10 to the power of 11 meter. And gravitational force between the Earth and the Sun is how much? 3.5 into 10 to the power of 22 Newton. Mass of the Sun we have to find out, m2 is equal to question mark. So G, the universal gravitational constant, is how much? 6.7 into 10 to the power of minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Now it's the same formula you have to use, F is equal to G m1 m2 upon r square. But we have to find out m2, so keep the m2 alone and shift everything on the other side. You'll get F r square upon G m1. Now put the values of that. So that is equal to how much? F is equal to how much? Force is 3.5 into 10 to the power of 22 into r is how much? 1.5 into 10 to the power of 11 the whole square upon G is how much? 6.7 into 10 to the power of minus 11 into m1 is how much? 6 into 10 to the power of 24. So that is equal to how much? 3.5 into 10 to the power of 22 into 1.5 into 1.5 into 10 to the power of 11 into 10 to the power of 11. Since it is to the power of 2. 6.7 into 6 into 10 to the power of minus 11 into 10 to the power of 24. So that is equal to 3.5 into 1.5 into 1.5 into 10 to the power of 22 plus 11 upon 6.7 into 6 into 10 to the power of minus 11 plus 24. So that is equal to how much? When you multiply all this, you will get 7.875 into 10 to the power of 22 plus 11 is 22. 22 plus 22 is how much? 44 upon 6 into 6.7 is how much? 40.2 into 10 to the power of, subtract this, you will get how much? 10 to the power of 13. So that is equal to M2 is equal to, now when you divide this you will get what? 0.58 into 10 to the power of 44 and minus 13, you take it up, you will get how much? Minus 13. So when you divide 7.875 by 40.2, you get how much? 0.1958, 44 minus 13. So M2 is equal to how much? 0.1958 into 10 to the power of, when you subtract this, you get 10 to the power of 31. Now before only I had told you that before the decimal it should not be 0, it should be single digit number, that is from 1 to 9. So shift this decimal on right hand side, so you'll get 1.958 into, since you shifted on the right hand side, the one of the zeros will decrease, so it will become 10 to the power of 30 kg. So this is the final answer. You can reduce this. M2 is equal to, since 1.95 is 8 is a bigger number, so it will become 1.96 into 10 to the power of 30 kg. So what is the mass of the sun? Mass of the sun is how much? 1.96 into 10 to the power of 30 kg.